YouTube, good afternoon. It's Monday, and it's the start of our corporate slavery. Yet again, another week of this. Oh my God. At least it's not month end, right? Last week I was complaining about month end, and now I'm complaining about just being a regular working citizen again. Oh, Mondays never feel good, but for some reason today, this Monday in particular, is going by pretty fast. It's going by pretty fast, man. It's already 1 o'clock. I'm about to go home, get high on my break, and come back to work. So, hey, at least that's good. At least that never changes. We're gonna make this quick turn. Sorry if the camera angle gets messed up. Ooh. Had to make an illegal U-turn right there on a highway. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. Breaking the law. But yeah, it's Monday and we're back in the office, man. Back here for another week of breaking even every paycheck. Paycheck to paycheck lifestyle, baby. That's us. Not for long, but for today, that's our life. You feel me? Can't really say much. But nonetheless, I'm blessed to have the job in this terrible job market that we're in 2025. They told us this was going to happen. I remember reading the Time magazine when I was like 12, and they talking about the college graduates in the next 10 years are going to be fucked. Yeah, they were right. They were right. Oh my God, they were definitely right. But yo, at least we getting paid, man. At least I can somewhat enjoy my life, right? At least I can afford to make this type of videos, right? It could be a lot worse. But at work today, typical Monday. Came in late, like 15 minutes, was stuck in that NYC traffic, and I sat down and I basically got to work, aka doom scrolling on TikTok and pretending like I didn't have work when I do. But I got all the hard stuff done last week. You know, when you work in accounting or finance in general, when it's month end, that's the time where you're mainly stressed. After that, it's kind of like smooth sailing. It's like, I didn't get it done on Monday, but I can get it done on Tuesday. Tuesday comes, Wednesday. Well, then Wednesday comes, and I'm like, okay, I gotta get it done Thursday, because I'm gonna be remote Friday, and I don't want to do a damn thing while I'm remote on Friday. On Friday, I want to watch whatever I want to watch, smoke my weed, right? So, you feel me? But typical Monday, nothing was too crazy. Traffic wasn't too crazy. Like, this was one of the Mondays where I could say this was a better Monday than usual, right? And blast the music out of Tesla. I'm sorry. This ain't the Bronx. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm sitting at one of the worst stop signs right now, bro. Like, first of all, why is this road so active at 1 in the afternoon, bro? It typically isn't this active. Damn, can a nigga make a left turn? My God. All right, finally. But yeah, now I'm on my way home for my break, man. And this is one of the reasons why I like the job I'm at, but sadly I have to go. My job is 15 minutes from my house. I can go home and do whatever the fuck I want for an hour. But I'm getting underpaid at this job, so I'm gonna have to give up this lifestyle, this life of comfortability. I'm gonna have to go throw myself into the city and be a real man so I can make more money. I mean, hypothetically make more money, you know, when that NYC tax comes and robs me of everything I own, I'm gonna be back in the same spot I was before. So that's life. That is life. I've been thinking about trying to find a job, Pennsylvania, but I don't live near that Philadelphia area. So, like, Philly's like 3 hours from here. I'm not doing that. So I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm living, I'm breathing, so fuck it. And yeah, that's my Monday so far. Nothing really exciting's happening in this dumb corporate life I'm living. This woman is taking up half the lane trying to make her left turn. Like, bro, what are you doing? Jesus Christ, the drivers up here. My God. Hate them. I hate them, man. But yeah, that's my typical Monday. I really ain't got much to say. ain't much going on when you do the same thing every day. So, you feel me? That's the life of a corporate slave, man. Wake up, work, go to bed. So, I'll catch y'all when it's time to clock out. And it is what it is, man. Comment, like, subscribe if you feeling the same way about your fucking corporate job or any job. It could be construction, janitorial, a teacher. I know being a teacher must fucking suck. I'm being real with you. Like, all the ones that be out there be like, I'm doing it for the kids. I'm doing it because I love it. There was a teacher in my life that impacted me, that made me want to teach. Yeah, you say that in the interview, nigga, until these niggas is throwing wet paper towels and spitballs at you, especially if you in these public schools in the Bronx. Them schools gonna take you from teacher to felon, bro. Like, yo, I would never be a teacher. I'm not gonna lie. I hate kids. I hate kids, bro. Like, bro, unless it's one of my kids, which I don't have any, but unless it's one of my kids, I hate kids. I hate your kids. Don't come around me with your kids. And you know, I'm not gonna say all kids. I'm saying 8 and below. If you 8 and below, get the fuck out of here. Now, if you 11 and up and you got genuine understanding of video games, maybe some sports, like you might be one of them cool 11-year-olds, and I could dap you up, bro. You little bro. Then yeah. But yo, no, I'm not dealing with no damn kids. Like, bruh, one thing I hate, kids always be throwing up. Kids always be throwing up, nigga. You could be somewhere, boom, hot cheese. What the fuck is that smell? Oh, fucking little kid just threw up, bro. Little kids' stomachs be all fucked up, right? I hate kids, bro. And then they be crying in the worst areas. Like, yo, I went to Longhorn. Nigga, I went to Longhorn. And okay, it's a family restaurant, obviously. But yo, shorty brought her baby there. First of all, the baby was sick. Why the fuck you bringing your sick baby outside? The baby is sick. Sick babies aren't even supposed to be outside. That's like a health hazard to the baby and everybody else. So the baby's sitting there with the most mucus-filled phlegm cover whole fucking time, sound like a grown man, right? And he crying too. A nigga trying to enjoy his steak. Bro. Like, I can't enjoy my steak with these fucking kids. No, nigga. Keep that little nigga at home, bro. Like, I'm one of the type dudes, even if I ever have a wedding, if I do, ain't no kids allowed. You could fight with the security guard. And the security guard gonna be a kid too. So he gonna have, first of all, he gonna have animosity to every kid. I'm gonna make sure he one of them privileged kids, like the delightful children from down the lane and codenamed kid next door. I'm gonna just have one of them homies. I'm gonna have all 5 of them standing outside the door. No, you cannot get in. They gonna have that monotone ass voice. No, nigga. I don't want no damn kids in my wedding so he can cry while I'm having my emotional speech to my niggas. Crying and shit, talking about, yo, I love y'all. And then I hear, wah, in the background. Hell no, get your kids out of here, man. I don't see no damn kids, bro. I don't care, bro. And it's probably gonna hurt a lot of mothers. Oh, you know, it's not your business. My kid goes wherever I go. Well, you ain't coming over here then. Y'all both can stay over there. I don't need you over here. Fuck you and them kids. All right? When your kid turn 12, they can come around and start, oh, but he better be a Knicks fan or a Yankees fan and a Nets fan. No Mets. I said Nets, not Mets. Fuck the Mets. But he better be a smart kid, bro, because then the age limit goes up to 20. All right? You could be one of the cool 11-year-olds you can hang around until it's your bedtime. You got to get the fuck out of here. And then the next age is 20. That's it. But yeah, that's my short rant about how I hate kids. And I'm probably only going to have like 1 or 2 of them niggas, depending on how annoyed I get. But yeah, that's my Monday so far. I'm going to catch y'all when it's time to clock out and I roll up that spliff. The weather is not looking promising, so it's looking like a day of the gym. But it's dry, so a nigga might go shred or a nigga might go play ball. Who knows? But I'm going to catch y'all. Y'all be easy, man. Y'all like, subscribe, comment, do whatever. Yet again, like how I always say in every video, I appreciate the love and the support and the comments. And yeah, you just blew the stop sign, you dumbass. Oh my God. My fault, y'all. He messed up my outro. But yeah, that's not even the outro. I'm just saying this now in the middle of the video. I'm about to come back soon anyways. Well, soon for y'all, not for me. I still got a couple hours before I can go back and go home and shit. But yo, peace out. I'm gonna catch y'all in about 3 hours.